We need to keep the memory alive for those who helped form our country. We also need to remember history so we don't make the same mistakes again. This is what happens when tyrannical government attempts to exert its force over a society that was used to democratic government.
Well, of course, by wearing the clothing of the day and carrying the various markers and what have you, it makes it much more real. It makes it much more alive than just reading about it on pages of a book. We still remember those who perished to ensure our freedoms. They were basically farmers, tradesmen, just like we are today. As I'm dressed today may look strange, but that was how people dressed back then. They really just wanted to go about their lives, go about their business, and not have a government that in no way represented them, telling them what to do.
The biggest battle of Patriots Day, and I must admit I get infuriated when people refer to it as Marathon Monday. The biggest battle of Patriots Day did take place here, and we had patriots killed, and they are buried in our old burial yard, and I feel it's very important that we come out and do something to honor them. Unfortunately, we couldn't have our battle reenactment this year because they reseeded the lawn at the Jason Russell House, but at the very least we should come out and do something to remember those brave citizens who went out to defend their homes that day.
It's really cool to live in Arlington and to learn about how many people are passionate about our town's history. I'm glad to see these folks out here honoring those who died during the Revolutionary War. My congregation is doing work on those who were enslaved in that past history and who are also buried here in unmarked graves. It's very important, and I'm glad to these folks that they were out here this morning making sure that we all pay attention to history and how it impacts today.
To me, it's important that everybody understand what people were going through, and it's not dissimilar to what people are going through right now. There's a conflict of values. At that point, at that time of in the Revolution, people were looking to be represented by to the king, and at that point of the Revolution, folks were dissatisfied with being taxed without representation. They were being forced to house soldiers here in their homes, and other injustices. And it's not dissimilar to what we're experiencing now with the current political climate.